Now the U.S. Sun reports that Bronny James' treatment on the Lakers Summer League team created some tension, left some of his teammates frustrated. The story quotes a Lakers insider and one Summer League player. The insider emphasized that none of the players had anything against Bronny, and the one player said he felt a little sorry for Bronny because so much was expected of him and he wasn't ready to live up to it. But the quote, you could feel there was no unity between this group. Bronny was the main guy and the others didn't feel that was right, that he deserved that. Dealing with Bronny's attention and treatment, plenty of the other young guys trying to make the roster for next season couldn't show their A game. The player said, and I quote, almost everything centered around Bronny. He was treated as someone apart, not like all of us. I was never put in the best situation because they wanted Bronny to show his skills and shine. The tensions were visible. We were all thinking about the end of Summer League to get out of here and focus on our next step in our careers. The player concluded, Bronny is not ready for all this, and he isn't ready for the NBA, in my opinion.
Because first of all, Bronny got drafted, Connect got drafted. The rest of y'all fall in line. Y'all fall in line. Yeah, everything gonna be centered. They developing the draft picks. Y'all just here for what they call it, seat fillers. The seat fillers talking.
Yep.
He's drafted. Of course they gonna cater more to him, do more for him. Connect. He was drafted. Of course they gonna do that. And next time you do that, put your name on it. Don't be don't put your name on it. You know what I'm saying? These is cats that's gonna be training camp invitees. These is cats that's going to be overseas somewhere. These is cats that's going to be trying out for the G League. Now, if this comes from the actual team, like the big boy team, if I hear this same comments, it's different then. But I'm hearing it from some dude that just came off that they just caught off Crenshaw, told him to come play Summer League, and he going to go back chilling.
Because at the end of the day, they're not going to be there anyway.
They're not going to be there anyway.
Let's call it what it is. He's LeBron James' damn son. What you think, they gonna treat him different? No, they gonna do right by him. They gonna do whatever it is. Yes, if he wants his sheets changed every 30 minutes, they're gonna change his sheets in the hotel room every 30 minutes. That's just the reality of it.
Yeah.
You either had to be dumb or stupid.
Right.
One of them. You gotta be one. You either dumb or you're stupid. You gotta be one.
Absolutely.
To think that they're not going to pay special attention to him, that's just what it is. You were not the 17th pick. You were not the 55th pick.
Yeah.
So, you got to kind of
emphasize nobody had anything personal against Bronny.
Yeah.
And look, if he'd come in as a, to use your word, like a spoiled brat, a-hole and diva, like a young diva, then that's problems. But he's a good kid. And by all accounts, they said he was fun to be around. He's got humility to him. He doesn't act like he's privileged. The coaches treat him like he's a privileged because he's that guy's son, and he was the 55th pick in the draft.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy PJ, the Caribbean Don, your favorite sports media. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, and share, and like the video. It is free. All right, let's get into this, y'all. I kind of agree with Paul Pierce in this sense, okay? I don't agree with everything now, all right? There's a couple things that I want to highlight. I agree with the fact that if you want to say something, put your name on it. Don't be sending no anonymous stuff and saying you didn't like this, you didn't like that. Because what's the point? If you don't have your name on it, what's the point? Ain't nobody going to unalive you, and nobody going to do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a man and don't be anonymous, all right? I agree with that. I also agree with the fact that it is normal for a basketball organization to cater to the players that they drafted. It is normal. It is what it is. It may not be fair, but it is normal for them to cater to the people that they just drafted, all right? The part that I'm kind of like, I have a little bit of pushback on it is when he said they're just sit feelers, they're like pick up game guys. That's when I'm like, I think you went a little bit too hard on these boys, Paul Pierce. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could disagree with what they say, but you trying to like downplay them, talk down on them, I don't necessarily agree with. You know, these guys are trying to play. They're trying to get a spot. They're trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? So the talking down on these boys, I don't agree with that at all. Okay. Now is Bronny being favored? Yes, because of his dad. It is what it is. That's life. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. Y'all saw my previous video how I condone nepotism and all that. So I don't necessarily agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But if he is a good person, I'm talking about Bronny. If he is a good kid and he's not, you know, acting like a spoiled brat, like, you know, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But it's the talking down on these boys that I don't agree with. One thing that I do want to debunk is the person who said these anonymous stuff, right? Said that they were centered around Bronny too much. He did not mention Connect at all. So that means, Paul Pierce, that there was some favoritism being shown to Brownie. And that's when it's wrong. That's when it's wrong, because Connect is drafted as well. Your argument, Paul Pierce, is that the Lakers should cater to the people they drafted, which is true, right? I agree with you on that. But the problem is if the Lakers are centered more towards Brown just because of his dad, it is wrong, because Connect is way better than Brownie. Connect can help the Lakers right now. Brownie can maybe help the Lakers in 5 years. Okay, so that's the part where I completely disagree with what you're saying, because at the end of the day, Connect can help them right now, and Brownie can maybe help them in the next 5 years. Okay, and don't forget, I'm a Laker fan, right? So that being said, it don't make sense what you say on that particular instance. You gotta cater to the people, to the players you drafted, but whoever you drafted, you gotta treat them the same. You know, not because he has a dad that's famous and that's a star on the team. You know what I mean? It's true what Paul Pierce is saying. If this is coming from the actual Laker players, the actual big boys of the Lakers, people who are senior in the team, if this is coming from them, it will be completely unacceptable to treat him that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's my number one fear, is to lose the locker room because of these nonsense. You know, we already have a coach that never coached nobody, that's only here because of Bron. That's already gonna cause some tension. You know what I'm saying? So it's debatable. You know, y'all can say it's gonna be better for the locker room, but I'm telling y'all right now, I could already see the writing on the wall. Like, I could see players being mad and not feeling comfortable in this situation. And the fact that LeBron has his buddy as a Laker head coach. But yeah, but let me know what you guys think. Comment, share, like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all on the next one. Peace and stay blessed.